The Gamepad, starring Dirk, Daring, Amadeus, and their wacky neighbor Quinn. Follow the trio as they trance around the city of Dunworth, running into strange characters and solving their own little problems. Brought to you by Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference. Copyright 1999, The Cesspool. Alright, well, guess it's better than anything else I'm going to do today. You know, starting college can be a huge wake-up call for a lot of people. You're moving into a new place with a complete stranger. They've got all these weird habits and interests, and they just make you feel really uncomfortable knowing that that night you have to sleep across from them. You say, oh God, he sleeps on his stomach, what's wrong with this guy? And of course you can't forget the snoring. Everybody's dealt with the snore. They're the reason you have those earplugs from 3 years ago covered in wax in the back of your nightstand drawer. And then of course you got the neighbors. You got those annoying people upstairs. They're always really noisy and giving you another reason not to throw away those old earplugs. And then you got the people who just walk in uninvited. At first you think, oh, they're just being neighborly, they're just being funny, you know? And then you realize when you wake up one morning, ready to watch TV, grab the remote, point it in the general direction of the screen, and you realize, holy crap, the screen is gone.
Yeah, dude, thank God. We finally finished after like the entire day.
I know, those delivery guys we hired were completely useless.
Yeah, one of the delivery guys said that he lost my N64.
Seriously? God, those are the most incompetent human beings I've ever met.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I saw, like, we were bringing in the couch before, and the guy was like, oh, it's not going to fit through the door. And I'm like, he tried, like, one way, and it was clearly not going to fit that way. And I'm like, just pivot the couch. We pivot the couch, fits perfectly in, and he's like, oh, wow, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but we still have to discuss the fact that I lost my N64.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to go down and talk to them. I should try to get my money back. This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
Did someone say video games?
What the hell? Who the hell are you?
Hey, well, I found my old NES and Sega. Okay, who are you?
Hi, I'm your next door neighbor Quinn. Nice to meet you.
Alright, can I get an explanation here, Hazer Local?
Yeah, he just
can I ask why?
Oh, this is quicker. Plus, we get to skip the whole routine of me knocking on the door, you answering, you being like, who's this? And I'm like, hi, I'm your next door neighbor Quinn. After doing that a bunch, it gets really tiring. Anyways, we were talking about video games?
How did we know you were talking about video games? Oh, more importantly, how many people have moved to this apartment?
New laws in this building, boys. This is how she get at night. Ugh, kind of a yikers. Do you guys know she's a dancer?
No, that's not important. Anyway, I found a few old games, okay? I found a few, I don't know if you guys find them very interesting.
Tetris 2? Oh, you guys are losers.
What do you want us to do? Go to a game store?
So what game were you talking about anyway?
Oh, I really wanted to try Hey You Pikachu.
We can't play that game. We lost my N64.
Yeah. Not to mention that game is single player.
I mean, we could all take turns or something.
Oh crap, of course. Now let me pull over.
Good afternoon, sir. Officer Swiftbone with the Dunworth Police. Reason for the stop was your speed back there on Maple. What was that all about?
Sorry, officer. We were just having a conversation. I must not have been watching my speed.
Really? So what was so important that you couldn't maintain control of your vehicle?
Well, we were having an argument about the video game we were going to buy at the game store, and this idiot wanted to buy Hey You Pikachu.
Hey, I heard it was a good game.
Hey You Pikachu, isn't that game single player and requires the N64 mic?
That's what we were saying.
I mean, if it were me, I'd just play Tetris 2 or something. Anyway, I'll need to see your license, registration, and proof of insurance for the vehicle.
Sure, of course. That should cover it all, I think.
Well, good thing I have this. And I have a copy of Dragon's Lair for the Game Boy Color in every car center console.
Wait, what? What the?
Yep, that will be mine.
Wait, but this is my car. How do you even know? I mean, did you lock the car? Well, that's what concerns me. I did.
Alright, sir, vehicle information is looking good to me, but we've got an issue with your license.
What's the problem?
Well, sir, it's about 3 weeks expired.
3 weeks. I just got it renewed.
No, that was actually your Blockbuster license.
That explains a lot.
Sir, I'm gonna let you off with a warning since it's only been a few weeks, but I'm gonna have to ask someone else with a valid license to operate the vehicle from now on.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive, because I can't trust this guy to drive even a tricycle.
I really appreciate all this.
No problem, sir. Just get that license renewed, and please play something better than Hey You Pikachu.
No, I think the cherry on top of this entire disaster is actually that we got Duke Nukem on the PlayStation, but we don't even have the PlayStation.
Story of my life. Go somewhere looking for fun, end up with Duke Nukem.
I mean, it could have been worse, guys. You could have gotten Hey You Pikachu.
You're the one who said we should get Hey You Pikachu.
Yeah, but I've heard some things about it. Kind of changed my perspective.
Guys, this is not important, okay? I need to get my license renewed. We gotta go to the DMV.
Oh, but the DMV is so boring. Can't we just sit here and miserably play Duke Nukem?
You know that you're our neighbor, right? Like, you don't need to come with us.
Yeah, I'm kind of obligated to. My license has been expired for 3 years.
$4.73.
474.
God, DMV sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It's just an amalgamation of all the bad things about the American infrastructure just in one place. Slow and useless.
Yeah, I don't ever think I've seen someone smile in this building in my life.
I mean, we should at least try to make this place look more inviting. We're lucky enough to get this roof above our heads.
To be honest, the government is debating even if we should have this building. Like, we could replace this entire place with a lemonade stand and a camera.
At least then we'd actually get refreshments.
You know what? I think those are our numbers.
Yeah.
This place. Let's go.
Right. 473.
474. Now you can tell.
Yeah, dude, it's a great game. I mean, look, this game, the artwork, the cover art, beautiful, and the gameplay, just amazing. I mean, there's a new policy now that if you get give this to a cop, you get away scot-free. Even if you hit a deer, you hit a car, it doesn't matter. You go away without having any court hearings or anything. It's amazing.
Yeah, right? But, one more question, actually. Your shirt. I don't see people around here wearing that.
Yeah. So my wife and my child actually left me.
Oh.
Yeah, for Hawaii on vacation. And as you can tell, I was ready to go today, actually. And unfortunately, the DMV called me. My boss called me actually and told me that our current president decided that all DMV workers need to be depressed and sad so we don't get vacations anymore. That's awesome.
That is definitely not ideal.
Yeah, very, very
Yeah.
sad.
Sucks.
You think we could, move this forward a little bit?
I mean, okay, I didn't know you were gonna be selfish and just want to go along your time while you won't even listen to my story about how sad I am, huh?
Well-
I didn't know you guys were selfish people.
I didn't come here. I came here to renew
All
my
right.
license.
Okay.
I didn't.
Okay. You can.
Am I doing something
All
wrong?
right. You can be as selfish as you want. All
I
right.
feel like this guy is giving me some kind of attitude.
All right. What is your name?
Quinn.
Last name?
Ted.
Quinn. All right. Quentin. Okay.
That's your last name.
Your parents were super creative with that, huh? All right. Your name?
Dirk.
Your name's Dirk?
What's your last name?
Bearing.
Holy sh!
That is crazy. Wow.
How? You're named after this. You're named after this guy.
Okay, I'm not actually named after him. Well, sort of. My name was Jeff. That was my name, legal name.
So, what was your name in full? Jeff.
Dirk. Well, it was when I was born. My parents named me Jeff, and then when Dragon's Lair came out, my name was legally changed to Dirk. You actually just have the last name Dirk. That's how it happened.
I mean, it's still a sick name, so yeah, that's super cool.
I don't really like to talk about
All right. I'm gonna get your license set up. You, sir, you are a criminal, so I don't know if I'm allowed to give you a license. Apparently, you've broken into your neighbor's house 5 times through the window, saying that you were here to greet them, and they left the apartment right after.
That was 5 times? I can swear I thought it was 6.
Now it says you had 5 issues where you got caught by the police.
Huh. That explains the flashing red and blue lights.
Yeah, I don't think I'm comfortable helping you, sir.
Yeah,
I would
I don't-
like you to leave.
Could you like take the bus home or something? I don't even want to be in the same car as you.
I'm just gonna. It's great meeting you, Dirk.
All right.
Can I just get my license?
Yes. Right away, sir.
Yeah.
Whew. That took all day.
Yeah.
It's just nice to be back home.
That really was an all-day adventure.
Yeah. We found, we didn't really find, he found us, but the weird neighbor finally came here, and we found out he was a criminal. Yeah. I think that's why the apartment was so cheap.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. You know what? I was thinking about it. There's a positive. We did get Duke Nukem Time to Kill.
And we're just too. There's nobody to bully us.
You know what I think the best part is, though? Well, we don't have Hey You Pikachu.
Dude, that's the best thing.
Hey, Pikachu! Ah! Oh, hey! You guys have Dragon's Lair.
Get
out.
Hello, it's Tyler from the Cesspool, and first I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching the gamepad. This is a project that has essentially been evolving since the beginning of the Cesspool back in 2019 or so. We of course didn't make videos until a year later, but we're very proud of this film. This is something that has been a good month of production in the writing and the editing and of course the filming part of it. We spent a good 8 or so hours actually filming in one day, and then there were some reshoots that had to be done, so that was done later. Of course, the editing was a good week of work on and off, and the writing was also a good week, and a lot of it ended up being improvised because, you know, my writing is terrible. So, if you enjoyed the film, please, leave a like, leave a comment, give me some constructive criticism on how myself or anybody else could improve in our next film. This was a very special one to us, though, considering this is a bit of our farewell. We're all moving off to college. We're not going to be seeing each other as much, obviously. Don't worry, videos will still be up on a fairly regular basis. We've got not only a bit of a backlog, but we also have, other means of communication. We've been doing it with the pandemic, obviously. So that's basically all. I don't know when the next skit will be out, but I'll see you guys then.